Your car's throttle position sensor, or TPS, tells the computer how far you're pressing the gas pedal. When you step on it, the throttle opens to let in air, and the sensor sends that info to the engine computer. The computer then adjusts how much fuel to mix with the air. That's what keeps your engine running smooth and responsive. But when the TPS goes bad, that communication breaks down, and your car starts acting up in ways you won't like. In this video, we're going to talk about the most common symptoms of a bad throttle position sensor and its replacement cost. But just before we start, please ensure you've subscribed to the channel. Hesitation or poor acceleration. One of the first signs of a failing TPS is when your car doesn't pick up like it should. You press the gas and nothing much happens. The engine feels sluggish, like it's not getting the message. That's because the computer is confused. It doesn't know how much throttle you're really giving. Sometimes it might jerk, stumble, or give you a short burst of power and then back off again. Not fun, and definitely not safe if you're trying to merge onto a busy road. Rough or unstable idle. When your car is just sitting there idling and the engine revs are bouncing up and down, or it feels like it might stall, that's another red flag. A bad TPS can mess with the idle because the computer thinks you're feathering the gas when you're not. The engine might rev up slightly, then drop, then rev again. It can feel like your car has a mind of its own. In some cases, it may even stall out completely when you come to a stop. Troubleshifting automatics. If you're driving an automatic and the car is shifting funny either too early, too late, or not smoothly, the TPS might be to blame. That's because the transmission depends on throttle input to decide when to shift gears. When the signal is off, the whole shift pattern gets messed up. It can make your ride jerky or sluggish, and over time it can even put extra wear on the transmission. Check engine light. Most of the time, a failing TPS will turn on the check engine light. That's your car's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. You can use a code reader, even the free ones at most auto parts stores, and see if you get codes like P0120, P0121, or anything in that range. That's the computer pointing directly at the throttle position sensor as the problem. Sudden engine stalling. This one's dangerous. If your TPS completely fails, your engine might just cut out, especially when you take your foot off the gas or come to a stop. This isn't just annoying, it's flat out unsafe. If your car stalls in the middle of a turn or at an intersection, you're asking for trouble. So if this starts happening, don't wait around. Get it checked right away. Can you keep driving with a bad TPS? You might be able to limp around with it for a while, but it's not a good idea. It'll only get worse, and sooner or later you'll get stuck, stall in traffic, or cause bigger problems with your engine or transmission. A TPS is a cheap fix compared to a ruined transmission or a crash caused by unexpected stalling. How much does it cost to replace? For most vehicles, the throttle position sensor itself costs anywhere from $50 to $150. If you go to a mechanic, expect to add another $50 to $100 for labor, depending on how easy it is to get to. So the total average is about $100 to $250. Some cars might cost more, some less. If you're handy, it's often a simple job with just a screwdriver or socket, but some sensors need to be calibrated after installation. Throttle position sensors are small, but when they fail, your car acts like it's drunk, hesitating, stalling, shifting wrong, and giving you headaches. If your engine's behavior doesn't match your foot on the pedal, chances are the TPS is misbehaving. Catch it early, fix it fast, and you'll avoid a whole mess of problems down the road. Trust me, I've replaced enough of these to know the warning signs like the back of my greasy hand.